this time, and Nabil Yahya looks like he's on the pitch for Royal. Picks it up. Is he going to go into the corner? Yes, he is. Nabil Yahya will seal the Bradby for Royal.
Revello for love.
Very warm welcome to you for the 77th Bradby Shield second leg.
I have to say, disappointing second half in that first leg. But Trinity will be full of confidence after winning that first leg. But they will know that coming down to Colombo, first time they are coming down to Colombo as well. We've got to keep that in mind for the entire season.
School principal as well here, the two teams. Tenuk Fernando, Dehan Watagoda, Senula Alexander in the front row. They did a very good job in the first leg. Much smaller second row, Venuka Kumarage and Ravini Langaratna for Trinity College.
At the complex. As for the Royals, plenty of changes.
Interesting that Trinity haven't seen any changes, but here's a Royal team. Kavinat Srikanth, Afif Akram, Thinat Gamage Akram moving from the back to the front. And in the second row, the huge Tanvir Hassan and Yahan Veerasurya. So a little bit of a change. Atab Manzil is the man with the ball. Referee Atavara says, let's go. And Manzil puts it deep inside the 22. Taken easily by Royal.
Get back.
Thump up the middle from Alexander, gets the ball away nicely, and here's the flanker Dhanapala, the deputy. Trinity getting some early touches. Here's Altaf with the drop goal. It's nowhere near where he wants it to be, but this might sit up dangerously and taken quickly by Sachin Duwanasekara. And you have to ask, was that a ploy? Because he's got plenty more on his boot. Sachin Duwanasekara picks up the bouncing ball. He had a heartbreaking exit in the first leg where he was taken off to an injury.
It didn't look like they wanted to catch it. Take a look at this one. Altaf putting it up. Wanted the drop kick. Nobody wanted it. And Duwanasekara says, get out of my way, and touches down right underneath the post. Now try and catch that up with Altaf. No problem. 7 points to nil.
Still available for Royal. This is end-to-end stuff here. Fernando. Flying up in defense was Kodituaku, but there was offside before, and the referee will come back for the penalty.
Tenuk Fernando, the culprit for Trinity College that time. Dushanth Leuke and Radhika Hettiarachchi, coach and the assistant coach of the Royal outfit. Royal picking and going. They have the deficit at the back of their mind. Right in front of the post, you'll go for points any day of the week. But Royal want the Bradby.
Gamage with a strong carry. This is where Royal are dangerous. This is where they scored both their tries in the last encounter. And that's where the try is. This is where Royal are so dangerous, and it took some stopping, and Trinity were just not up to the mark.
That kick-off, what a wonderful chase by Gamanayaka. Just pegged Trinity back, and then from then on, this is a brand of rugby that Royal are very comfortable playing, attacking on the fringes, asking questions from the defense.
Tiven Pereira will look to add the extras. And that time there's no extras. He's a big man on the wing. Jamil, if he can just free his hands. Altaf loves. Nice little offload once again from Trinity. Looking for some support. Inside the 22 they go. Nice work from Tiven Pereira. Cleared out of the way. The referee said he hadn't got enough rights to the ball. Altaf. Here it is to Anuhas Kodituaku. Stepping back infield. And the ball is dropped. But what a passage of play. My goodness, this is end-to-end stuff, and we're just in the first 10 minutes, guys. And here he goes, almost over. The penalty is coming, so the referee might reach into his pocket. He'd already warned Atab Manzil. The call is for number 3, who's Senula Alexander. Looks like he's going to the bin for repeated infringements in this Trinity team. So they've conceded a few penalties on the bounce.
So it's an interesting call because now the number 8 break is not an option. because the Royals Randol Bandar, as you can see, he has to stay out of the scrum since Trinity down to 7 players as well in the scrum.
Well, I think he's going to have a crack anyway. But instead they've gone to Tiven Pereira, and that's the space opening up for Filio Kalyanaratne. Lakni Duherat couldn't get him the first time. And now Royal will lay siege to the line. Tiven to Kavinash. Nice pick up and go that time. Randol looking for the score. Does he get it down? No, he doesn't. The referee will probably have a look. There's no clear grounding. Ravin Alexander confirms that with referee Atavara.
On-field decision try. Can you check the grounding?
Well, that changes things. The on-field decision is a try.
Trinitians privy to the fact that if they can hold this one up, if they have a hand, one hand underneath that ball, will be held up in the in-goal. Here, just here.
I made a decision.
Looks like it's Watagoda.
Time on. Is it try?
Well, the try is good. The TMO upholding the decision of the referee, and rightly so.
Underneath that, and as a result, the try stands. And Tiven Pereira will look for the extras, and this time he gets them. So it's 12 points to 7. Watagoda is the first one to react. Nice little chip through into acres of space. Samarasinghe will wonder what's going to happen this time as Vanasekara drags it into the 22. The bounce of the ball that time causing more problems. Anuhas Kodituaku, that unfortunately got that wrong. That was Jagit Basnaika, and dropping the ball. Give young Altaf a little bit of time and confidence, but the bounce of the ball really has proved the undoing for Samarasinghe at the back.
Well, no problem. Young Altaf comes into the party. 10 points to 12 here to Trinity College.
Farooq, they go to number 2. Trinity try to hold it, but to no avail. Marching forward. Marching forward to the line. They're just 5 meters out now, and they're still going. Tanveer Hassan guiding this ball. Are they going to march it over from 22 meters out? And yes, they've got the try. Took a bit of time to find that maul, like looking for a needle in a haystack, but in the end it was there. And the Royal Maul is doing the damage.
Well, what a performance there.
Nicely won that time by Ilangaratne. It looks like Anuhas Kodituaku that time who puts the ball on the diagonal. Looking for Samarasinghe this time. Lovely run. Outstanding work by Seniviratne. Dragged down inside the 22. But a superb run from the fullback. Now Randul looking for his second try, the skipper. Wouldn't have wanted to lose that first leg, and will want to show his home fans that knock forward is a call from referee Atavara. And it looked like all the Royal chasers may needed to have retreated a bit.
Yes, it did. It surely did look like it was inside the 10-meter circle from the kicker.
Well, Athugala does play the player without the ball, and that does impact the player in the air. So it's going to be interesting. By the letter of the law, even though the whistle has blown, that seems to be a penalty at least.
Can you check the landing?
I think the TMO might want to take a look at another angle if there's one available. I think one behind the player might give him.
That's a big call. Big call for Athugala. Little bit of indiscipline. He's been such an important defender for Royal. Altaf. Kodituakku. Lakindu Herat. On the peel was Vanasekara, but the ball is knocked forward, much to the relief of the Royal fans. And it is half-time. 17 points to 10. A 4-point lead on aggregate for Royal, but they will desperately want to win this leg and win it comfortably. It's outside backs and the midfield as well. 3 tries to Royal, 1 try to Trinity. It's 17 points to 10 at half-time.
One more bite of Revello for the rain.
And that has turned on its head this time. Trinity have given away plenty of penalties in between these two 40-meter lines, and Royal have managed to get the best return of investment from those. Dhanapala collects the first kickoff of the second half, and he won't mind that. What a gooder. Nicely won off the front. No interference, says the referee. And that's Ilankaratne urging his players forward. And it looked like there might be another knock forward. Dhanapala thinks.
Producer, can you check the
On-field decision, no try. Can you check the ground in?
It is around the neck. There's no attempt to wrap. It is a swinging
I
arm.
have a decision. That's a foul play. Number 7, stiff arm for the neck. Mitigating factor, you can reduce the yellow card. You got the penalty try.
Correct decision being made, and Trinity jubilant. Right underneath the post. They will get 7 points.
Number 11.
Royal, number 11, Desas Patirana, will be sent to the bench.
You just mentioned Sangvidu Patirana and how he hasn't done much running. Intervention. Can see it here, it's quite clear. The ball would have been touched down if not for Royal in place of Fernando, who's had a good game. Veerasurya in the front. Trinity drive them infield. Not the ideal place. And another penalty is coming. Will Royal need it? Probably not. And the try is scored. From the moment they conceded that penalty, everyone in the ground knew what was coming.
Takes out the first leg, and the formation, it was never easy going to stop that. Trinity guilty of bringing that maul down illegally, and referee Atavara right on spot.
Unlike up in Kandy, Trinity has struggled to contain that driving maul. Shafiq with the conversion. Just misses it, but much better strike.
The incisive speedster. Altaf not touched the ball much this time, and Nabil Yahya looks like he's on the pitch for Royal. Picks it up. Is he going to go into the corner? Yes, he is. Nabil Yahya will seal the Bradby for Royal. Trinity had to play. They had to throw it around. It was high-risk rugby. And Nabil Yahya, coming in off the bench, has had such...
He has got a background of football. Showed wonderful control. Pouncing on this loose pass. Trinity defense was flat. Just showed tremendous composure to just collect that ball. You can see his knee heavily strapped, but just those fresh legs. Yahya
was the one who drove through. Lucky to Hera this time. It's a good run by Hamdan Faisal, brought down with a high tackle. And this will be an interesting call. Do Trinity go for the posts, or do they go for a scrum? And he knew it. Samarakon knew even before the referee blew his whistle that he was out.
With 14 players.
Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Not straight.
Royal, for the first time in a long while, have kept him on for the entire game, and Royal have won the Bradby Shield. What a brilliant performance. After an upset victory for Trinity in Kandy, they have come back, showing all guts to gain glory for their team, for their alma mater. What a brilliant performance. Just at that crucial time when the game was in the balance, and then you saw Nabil Yahya. We know that he's not the fastest player on the field, but it was just those fresh legs, wasn't it? And as you can see, Royal have actually outscored Trinity 5 tries to 2.
Played his club rugby for CRN-FC. Tivain Pereira picking up the award as the NDB player of the match, and rightfully so. I think he was absolutely phenomenal.
Ladies and gentlemen, with an aggregate of 40 to 30 points, and the winners of the 77th Bradby Shield is Royal College Colombo!
But they withstood that and got the job done, you'd have to say. Randul Bandara, Tivain Pereira next to him.
Your embrace so warm, with one more bite of Revello for sunshine.